So my name is Makeup and Mystery if you're new here. The quality on this video is a little grainy. I kind of like this quality. So I'm using a 2008 digital camera and it's one of those really small cameras. It has a decent lens. I wanted it to just be this nostalgic vibe by using a older camera. So let me know what you think. I'm gonna use my better quality camera for most of my videos, but every now and then I'm gonna film using this 2008 digital cam. So first I filled in my brows using a light eyebrow powder. My brows are really thin right now. I love that look. And I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer to cut my brows out. And then I'm putting a little bit of concealer on my forehead, just blending. And then I'm using this Morphe Rainbow palette from a couple years ago, and also this other Morphe palette, and I'm using this green shade, this green shimmer, and a white silvery shimmer. And then here now I'm doing the cut crease, so I'm using that e.l.f. Camo Concealer again. At first I used an older e.l.f. concealer, but it was a little too dark, so using a light concealer shade. I haven't done a true cut crease in so long, so it took me a little while to get them even, but now I'm going in with this bright red shade. I mixed it with a little bit of the shimmer, so I'm just kind of like stamping that on the lid and winging out that color a little bit. I also put down some tape so my wing will be really crisp. I'm using some purple shades, mostly this purple shimmer, and I'm just kind of building up that pigment on the lid and winging it out into that tape. I was listening to Pink Panthers here. Okay, check out my music. I'm playing the instrumental versions of my songs. My music name is Blake Streak. I'll have the link to my stuff down below. Now I'm taking a blue, a really dark blue shade in this palette, and kind of stamping that on the outer edge. And then look at that wing when you remove the tape. So sharp, so clean. And then I'm taking a lighter blue, blending that on the lower lash line, blending that into the dark blue, just blending. So there we go. Look at those eyes. That is so fun. I haven't done a super big and bold I look like this in so long. So now I'm taking this foundation by Milani. It is their Conceal and Define foundation, also using a little bit of the Camo Concealer. And my skin looked really good today, so then my foundation ended up looking really, really nice. So this is the palette that I contour with. It is by Alamar Cosmetics. I'm not sure if they still make it. I don't know about this brand anymore. It was a small indie brand. I'm using this lip liner. It's a nude lip liner from LA Girl, I think? LA Girl? And then I have the OG packaging Kat Von D Lolita liquid lipstick. If you remember this liquid lipstick, comment down below. And this is just a random lipstick I found at Goodwill that was in their Halloween section. It's like a light shimmery purple. It's kind of nice. Then I'm using this highlighter from Wet n Wild. It is a shimmery pink. And that is it for this tutorial. Subscribe, check out my other videos. I hope you enjoyed. Just here are some little clips of the makeup. I will have pictures of it on Instagram. Follow me on my social medias, Makeup and Mystery on Instagram and TikTok. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and bye!